telling you, who said, take more time? No, take more time. I'm ready. No, really, take more time. And that was the signature blow of the fight. That's Dubois' best shot. That right hand to the body. Dubois showed me something. His jab is improved, and that right hand to the body, he needs to keep throwing it.
That was in round number 5. We're coming off the heels of a knockdown at the end of 8, beginning of round number 9. Let's see how Dubois...
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's going on, family? Right. Right. That's what they eating. The Hormel chili stuffed ballpark. They eating chili stuffed ballparks. They eating ballparks full of Hormel chili. They eating the Franken stuffed ballparks. Having this shit. This is crazy. So shouts out to y'all. First of all, yeah, I got to get my for $ LVZ. But anyway, yeah, if you hit the chat, Cash App, $ LVZ. I got 13 ballpark eaters in here. Smash the like. Happy birthday to my cousin Torino. Happy birthday to my big cousin Torino. Happy birthday, big cousin Steve-O. What's up, man? I got 10 ballpark eaters in here. Hit that. Yeah, I saw you cooking. I seen all y'all cooking. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all, hey man, y'all wasn't having that bullshit in Lamont Lane joint. And did y'all see all them dick eaters? I got 10 dick eaters in here, man. Come on, if you're not a dick eater, smash the like. The only niggas that don't like my shit is dick eaters. Shouts out to my brother Mel. Good looking, bro. My man Big Mel put 5 on it. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate it. I got 7 dick eaters in here. Smash that like. That don't cost you nothing. So first thing we're gonna talk about. Is how disgusting these pieces of shit who was talking shit about LeBron James not going to Dwayne Wade's ceremony. I know I already spoke about that, but it was a angle that I forgot. This is a no ballpark eating zone. So if you're ballpark eater, get on out here. Smash the like if you're not, though. 6 ballpark eaters in here. You know, no, it ain't 6 ballpark eaters. Maybe 1, Mrs. Wintress. Listen. Note the fact, though, you know what these unscrupulous sons of bitches forgot? People, why didn't LeBron go and support D-Wade? Probably because his son just had a cardiac arrest. Well, LeBron ain't there for Dwayne Wade. Maybe because his son fucking heart just stopped. How about that for an answer? Maybe because he was still there with his son who fucking heart had stopped a month ago. And I just seen he finally went back to the hospital, got checked up, and he got a clean bill of health. Yeah, Marco, but that's the thing. I totally forgot that that the fucking man's son had a fucking cardiac arrest. Maybe, just maybe, he was tending to his son. When you niggas don't got kids, I expect y'all to think, you supposed to be there. A bunch of niggas would know, a bunch of niggas who can't procreate, of course. Somebody tell me that, y'all. Think about it. Wouldn't, like the fact they'll say, wouldn't that do it? If your motherfucking son had a goddamn cardiac arrest, what's up, T? Shouts out to my brother Tory and Ray, my man, him and Blacklight were cooking motherfuckers today. Yeah, while all you ballpark eaters was sitting up here criticizing LeBron James for not going to Dwayne Wade's ceremony, my dumb ass didn't even think, hey man, the man's son just had a cardiac arrest, you fucking lunatics. Maybe that's why he didn't show up. I know that's too logical for y'all and that's far out, but right. Thank you, de facto. In the arrears child support ass niggas. Why you ain't show up for your friend? Because my son more important than my friend. Now, Lamont posted on FYF the truth. Isaiah Thomas was on Cedric Maxwell's podcast. Shouts out to Cedric Maxwell, former Celtic great. And he said, let me pull it up for y'all. And we all know this to be true. Let me go ahead and speak truth to power. Let me speak truth to power. Every time you hit him, he was crying. This is what Isaiah Thomas said about Michael Jordan. Y'all seen it. Every time you hit him, he was crying. Going to David Stern's office, having a meeting about getting hit. I watched Dr. J get beat up. I watched Magic Johnson get beat up. But wait a minute. Now we got to change the rules because he's getting hit? So these motherfuckers take it to, oh, they were doing UFC. They were doing MMA. Oh, they were putting hands, feet, knees, and elbows on Jordan. Didn't we watch Kevin McHale snatch Kurt Rambis out of the sky and nothing happened? That was a regular foul. Didn't we watch Kurt Rambis get snatched out the sky by McHale? And that was a regular foul. Didn't we watch Dr. J choke Larry Bird, black the nigga eye, bust his shit, Bird on the line with a swole cut eye hitting free throws? Nobody got ejected. Didn't we watch a motherfucker elbow Kareem? Kent Benson elbow Kareem, almost break his rib, and Kareem knocked that motherfucker out? We have seen guys get rough. I never saw Michael Jordan get punched. But y'all talking about, he got beat up. Y'all some hoes. But at the same time, when LeBron James can't take the contact. Hold up. Michael Jordan couldn't take the contact. So, you ticket TV ass niggas, leave Mike alone. Why you gotta keep messing with Jordan? Crying. Right, then somebody try to bring up the Pistons got mad when Karl Malone elbowed Isaiah. Yeah, because you know what? Isaiah's shit was split open. He got 38 stitches. He still got a cut over his eye from that. Show me what Michael Jordan got that the bad boys left him with a reminder that they were there. Somebody explain. Show me. Right, when Jordan took shots at Zeke, it was okay. But when Zeke come hit that motherfucker back, you leave him alone? You just jealous. No, nigga, you just a dick rider. You niggas need plan Bs. You niggas need plan B pills. I hope abortion ain't illegal in some of you niggas states. Some of you niggas is pregnant with a ballpark. Y'all niggas gonna have baby ballparks. You bitch ass niggas. Y'all gonna put y'all bussy up in the air at the hospital and push out ballparks. You bitch ass niggas. I got 10 niggas right now in labor pushing out ballparks with Jordan number on it. Smash the like you. I got 10 of you moist ass niggas pregnant right now about Michael Jordan from all that dick riding y'all doing. You pom-pom waving ass niggas. Right, talking and grubbing. Just like that Cosby Show episode, these niggas giving birth to ballparks and Gatorade bottles. Yeah, and you niggas out here swallowing ball. Y'all deep throating ballparks to save Michael Jordan, man. What part of masculine is this? Y'all not even chewing y'all ballparks. Y'all just swallowing them. Y'all niggas like to drink the white Gatorade frost with y'all ballpark so it give y'all a real feeling. Yeah, Kobayashi, God first, what up, bro? These niggas is eating whole ballparks without chewing, God first. Oh, yeah. Y'all niggas don't even eat Nathan's. Y'all niggas eat ballparks. Y'all don't eat kosher Hebrew, Sabarets. Y'all niggas got a mouth full of ballpark. You got ballparks. You don't got balls in your jaw. You got balls in your jaws, ballparks. Talk about I eat the pure Angus beef. I bet you do. I bet you. I bet you like beef in your mouth. I bet you like the pure beef. Yeah, that's what they drink, Myra. The white Gatorade. They drink the white Gatorade with their ballpark. That nigga too raw. That nigga too raw got a lifetime supply of ballparks in a deep freezer. With a picture, he already got Jesus on the cross. He got Michael Jordan on the cross. Y'all dick riding niggas, man. Y'all niggas is some dick riders. Y'all ain't even got pictures of family up, but y'all got pictures of Jordan. Go to them niggas' house, they don't got that picture of auntie, cousin, best friend, nothing. They got Jordan up. Hey. Now y'all explain. Can somebody? This is what I want a ballpark eater to explain to me. They talk about how tough. I mean, how bad Isaiah and them was beating Jordan up. Didn't Magic and Bird beat them already though? Help me out, y'all. The Pistons was so tough, beating everybody up. But why did Magic and Isaiah beat them and never have to go to the commission? I mean, why did Magic and Bird beat them, but never had to go to the commission? Do y'all remember them beating up Clyde Drexler? Right, motherfuckers talk about it's video of them beating Jordan. It's also video of Jordan getting 1,000,000 phantom calls where nobody ever touched him. It's a lot of videos out there of Michael Jordan getting phantom calls. You niggas explain to me. So what y'all saying is that Bird and Magic are better players than Jordan because they didn't have to cry. They didn't have to cry to the commissioner to beat the bad boys. They just beat them. How come it's okay for him to... Now, y'all say LeBron is soft. Okay. LeBron is soft. I'll give you that. Then Jordan is cotton candy. Nook. This ain't talking about if he can ball. A motherfucker, Isaiah Thomas. We're talking about what Isaiah Thomas said. Do not try to get off into nothing else, Nook. Isaiah Thomas said, when we hit him, he would cry. He said when we hit him, he would cry. He would bitch and cry. What's up, sports critic? Isaiah said whenever we hit him or touch him, this nigga cried. Then he went to the commissioner crying and complaining. He said, now everybody else, he said, now listen, no Nook. He said, everybody else, I watched Magic, Bird, Dr. J, they ain't complaining, they just beat us. But why for him we gotta change the rules? Nobody addressed what Isaiah said. Octavius. Yes, that nigga cried about the Bad Boy Pistons. Yes, he cried. All he did was bitch about the Pistons. And then he got the rules changed to get the flagrant foul rule brought in that we go. No problem, Big Kev. Thank you, B First. Let me show you what Isaiah said. This is all true. Everybody knows this is true. Every time you hit him, he was crying. Crying to David Stern's office. Having a meeting about getting hit. I watched Dr. J get beat up. I watched Magic get beat up. But wait a minute. Now we got to change the rules because he getting hit. Right. And that's the fag. That's the faggy in y'all and them that go, you just a hater. You just hating on my man. You just mad. Don't be mad, Isaiah. Nigga, Isaiah beat Jordan more than Jordan beat him. Why would he be mad? You just mad. That's you, bitch ass nigga. Right. Y'all. Oh, Dominique got beat up by the Pistons. He ain't cry. He just wanted more teammates. Yeah, JDR's always, he never lost after beating Isaiah and the Pistons. Yeah, because he had lost so many times before he got to Isaiah and the Pistons. Marcus and Michael must be watching this shit. Smash the like. I got 3 niggas that don't like. That means Ticket hate watching me. I mean, Ticket TV out here hate watching. And Mr. Winters can't comment, so he mad. Sports Critic. These niggas walk around with Brazil tops on. Talk about I heart 2-3. They got 2 and 3 on their nipples. Soft ass niggas, man. Don't make an excuse. It happened. Why can't we put the truth? Why can't y'all put Michael Jordan in a real context? Y'all gotta make him a superhero. That's my Superman. That's what you niggas sound like. Sports Critic, these niggas got on Brazil tops with I Heart 2-3. And these niggas got on booty shorts that say, like Mike, on the ass. I used to have a girlfriend used to wear some little booty shorts with her nice ass and said tight end. These niggas got on booty shorts that she used to wear around the house. They say tight end. These niggas walk around the house with a whole 2-piece on. Like Mike. He got like Mike on his ass. You moist. Y'all niggas moist. and red and black glitter. God first. In red glitter. They got on black. Madeline. These men are running around in Chicago Bull thongs with glitter on. No, Tavius, erase that. They don't got no Jordan pimp hat. They got on Jordan hoe heels. These niggas wear dunk man holding heel, hoe heels. You niggas wear jump man hoe heels. Niggas, they don't got on red bottoms. They got on ballpark. You niggas with Jordan hoe heels on. Right. Sports critic, what's wrong with these bitches? These bitch ass niggas all in Lamont comment section. They UFC and Jordan. They was trying to hurt him. Nigga sounded moist. Madeline, if you could. They was trying to hurt him. I'm reading that shit. I'm like, what? You can't have a dad. Your father was definitely absent. They was trying to hurt him. Name me one player the Pistons injured. One. Give me one player that you know that the Detroit Pistons injured. Somebody help me out. Yep, that's one thing Jamel Hill was right. These motherfuckers don't know how to let go. They just, I will never let go of Michael. He will always be my. Don't you ever say nothing like that. I'll scratch your eyes out, LVC. All these bitches, that's what all them niggas threaten to scratch my face. Nigga gave me moist threats. I'm gonna scratch your face when I see you. I'm gonna cut your tires talking about Jordan like that. You bitch ass. You bitch ass. Right, they gonna scratch me like, I'm gonna scratch you like Jordan did Reggie. I'm gonna do you like Jordan did Reggie and didn't get suspended. I'm gonna do you just like Jordan did Reggie when Reggie got in trouble. That's what they said, Bert. Bert, they said they're gonna do me like Reggie. I'm terrified. Don't none of you niggas come try to scratch my face. I'm gonna shoot one of you niggas. Oh, somebody did mention Karl Malone splitting Zeke eye. And then they say, and then the Pistons had the nerve. Why did they complain? Because Isaiah Thomas got 39 stitches and he literally still has a scar to this day. Do Jordan still have any visible scars? I look at Isaiah Thomas on TV right now. That nigga still has the scar from when Karl Malone elbowed him and gave him 38 stitches. Do somebody, when you look at Michael Jordan, when you say, oh, that's the one Rodman. No. Right. You see what I'm doing right here? Y'all see this? Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all know what this is, what I'm doing? I'm fouling Michael Jordan right now. Y'all, what I'm doing right now, I would have got a technical foul for fouling Michael Jordan. You sitting Indian style, smoking a J. Yep. Foul blocking. Bert. No, Bert. Bert, don't mention that. That's shit, I'll foul out. Right. I was like, Bert, they throwing me out the game. They bring up the Jordan rules book. Yeah. Right. You can't go too close to Michael Jordan. That's a foul. Somebody talk about the Jordan rules book. Yes. It was a Jordan rules book. Right. Rule number 1, don't look at him. Rule number 2, don't stand in front of him. Rule number 3, don't try to stand in front of him. Rule number 4, never try to take a charge. Rule number 5, prepare to foul out. That's the Jordan rules. What up, dude? Look, my brother Lamiko, I know where you're from. That's why you always say it to me every time. What up, though? That's how I fuck with niggas from Detroit. They like niggas from DC. We don't change our slang for nothing. Right, goat. Fuck you laughing at, nigga. Isaiah ain't say nothing wrong. Everything Isaiah said was complete and utter fact. Don't matter. The thing is, it's so disgusting. You ballpark eaters will do anything to discredit somebody. And then he sucker punch. Then he punched Steve Kerr in practice, right? Run around beating up on little guys and scratching niggas' faces. That's the niggas y'all like. The Jordan rule was one thing. Don't allow him layups. Always force him left. That really was the Jordan rules. Don't allow him layups. Force him left. If you foul him, make sure he don't get the shot off. So that's a hard foul. He don't like contact. That who just wrote that? Was that Mahari? Was that you able to wrote that? Let me go look at that. Cause that's the truth. JDRs hate Isaiah Thomas, Scottie Pippen, and LeBron James. Them 3 people, them JDRs hate more than anybody in the world. Bill Cartwright told that motherfucker, you ever holler at me again, I'll break both of your legs and you'll never dunk again. Nah, you can't add Kareem to that list. They dismissed Kareem. Kareem and Wilt are dismissed. They can't tell you why. No, Kareem, no, he not greater than Jordan. Why not? You still haven't explained when or how Michael Jordan has passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They can't because you only look ridiculous. .225 girl. Was that a shot? Was that a shot? I like I said, see, that's why I hate ballpark eaters. It make people like my baby 225 girl just say crazy shit. That wasn't a shot. A motherfucker on a podcast asks you a question or y'all start talking about Michael Jordan. And both of y'all say, yeah, man, he's like overhyped. I know you ain't a Jordan rider, but that's not taking a shot. See, that's what I'm saying. Why is telling the truth taking a shot? Because he not praising Michael Jordan, that's taking a shot? No. Right. At first, I thought Isaiah was sour grapes until I actually listened to everything he said. I ain't get take again. People don't even pay attention to the fact that Isaiah beat Jordan more than Jordan beat him. Nobody pays attention to that. He mad. Why? Jordan beat him. Magic beat him. He ain't mad at Magic. Right. I think Zeke just telling the truth. I think he just trying to tell the truth. He a nigga like me. He just fed up with all the bullshit. He like, okay, that's enough of that. Yes, Michael Jordan and Tom Brady. You cannot criticize them two. If you do, Michael Jordan and Tom Brady. That's all it is. Michael Jordan and Tom Brady. Only two players you not allowed to criticize. Even when you know they did something wrong. Like, yeah, Tom Brady cheated. What? No, he ain't cheat. Well, he did. I mean, everybody else don't got. No. No. I know what you saying. That you basically saying that Zeke don't believe the hype 225, girl. Michael, Isaiah Thomas will never, ever miss the chance to tell you, if you ask him, I don't believe the hype. I still don't believe the hype. He was great, but the greatest, no, I played against them. It was guys who was greater. As Isaiah tell you, we knew it was some motherfuckers we knew who we had to worry about. He was gonna do everything. Isaiah tell you, when we played Magic, we couldn't concentrate on stopping one thing because the motherfucker could do everything. When we played Kareem, it wasn't no, okay, we just stopped. It wasn't nothing they could do. And he was an 87-year-old man. And yes, Michael Jordan was extremely talented, very versatile, damn near unstoppable. But a lot of the shit that made him unstoppable was the referee's whistle. After a while, I'm like, nigga, I wouldn't play no defense. After a while, niggas like, play defense for what? Every time I get in front of them, you call a foul. Of course. Why would I want to play deep after a while? And then after a while, you can get but so many fouls after that. Your ass on the bench. You on the damn bench. No, they not. Niggas make it seem like they fight. Isaiah really at war with y'all. Isaiah is at war with y'all. Isaiah is at war with ballpark eaters. That's what y'all don't understand. Isaiah is not mad at Jordan. He mad at the idea, the myth that is Michael Jordan. That's what he mad about. He like, God damn. Okay, other people played. He was great. Right, he tired of that shit. Cause, let's be honest, the only thing when we talk about Michael Jordan's competition, what about the bad boy Pistons? The first thing, he tired of that shit. Yeah, he beat me. But Magic and them beat me, y'all ain't say that. Bird and them beat me all the time. That's what Isaiah like, what the fuck? So beating me made him the greatest. Well, what about Kareem and Magic? And what about Bird and all of them? And beating me made him the greatest, then I was the greatest? But you don't even talk about me. Except when you ballpark eating, saying that he beat me. But why was beating me a big thing? Because he couldn't. And y'all don't, that's the thing. If we being honest, he has a legitimate gripe. The reason this man is famous is because he beat my team. Yes, he beat my team. But can I tell you how he beat my team? Like, yeah, but you know we wasn't allowed to play our defense like we normally play. Yeah, but you know that. Big Kev, it don't matter. We heard the referee who got thrown out of the league for fixing games say that he first learned from the older referees who told him when Michael Jordan gets in the lane, just blow the whistle. Go look that quote up. Tim Donaghy said, let me go ahead and type that in. Thank you. Tim Donaghy, watch this. I've shown that 1,000,000 times. People don't pay attention to that. Former referee Tim Donaghy exposes Michael Jordan and Phil Jackson in his documentary.
I started to understand the games in the game of the NBA, and I'll give you an example. I was in Philadelphia and I'm refereeing Sixers Bulls. They were cracking down on a spin move that they wanted the officials to call the travel.
He said it was a spin move they was working on. They wanted to crack down on it and call traveling. And fucking Phil Jackson said, oh yeah, they want it called, but not on Michael Jordan. According to Donaghy, Jordan was one of the handful of players. Okay, look. Hold up. In the newly released Netflix documentary Untold Operation Flagrant Foul, the referee was exposed for influencing NBA games. Donaghy, a convicted felon, spoke. Why they put that in there? Convicted felon. Donaghy spoke about his experience selling games and how he and his fellow referees treated superstars like Jordan back in the day. According to Donaghy, Jordan was one of the handful of players associated with the unwritten rule that is superstar calls. He recalled the time when he called a violation against Jordan for a spin move and later realized that even the superstar's head coach knew that was the type of whistle that Jordan shouldn't be called for, further indicating that superstars like Jordan are exempted from usual officiating rules. But I want to find that one. Right, I'm about to say, we actually watched them games. What's happening, Sloop? We actually watched them games. I want to see that quote where he said, well, when I started as a referee, people told me the refs would tell me when Jordan gets in the lane, just blow the whistle. There we go. It started with Michael Jordan. The referees used to tell the younger referees that if Jordan goes to the hole and if there's a crowd there, then just blow the whistle. That's what the refs are programmed to do. Tim Donaghy. It started with Michael Jordan. It started with Michael Jordan. That's what I was about to say. Lamiko, this is what people kill me with. Steph Curry changed the game. How? By shooting threes? No, that was Reggie Miller, whether I like him or not. Dennis Scott was the first person to take more threes than twos, right? Mahmoud's game was off the dribble pull-up threes. Dana Barrow's game was off the dribble, volume, pull-up, threes. Gilbert Arenas was out of this world, long range, pull-up, threes. Volume of threes. Steph changed the game. No, Steph is the greatest shooter. That is it is a difference. Steph is the greatest shooter. The greatest shooter in the history of of the NBA. He is a great shooter. He is the greatest shooter. You gotta give him that. But that is where it ends. Exactly. He's a great shooter. He's the greatest shooter. So he's efficient at that volume, that high efficiency at that volume. That's what it is. His ability to not only shoot a lot of threes, but be efficient. Because sometimes, who did I say I thought he was going to be in the NBA? I thought he was going to be Nick Van Exel. Which means he's not changing the game. Nick Van Exel used to do that too. Nick Van Exel ain't used to ha, 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 and pull up three. Jabari. Y'all eat some grapes or something? Eat the rest of them grapes before they go bad. She was talking about, huh?
I said we would eat some today.
Okay, y'all can eat some more. Or y'all can eat y'all can get one of them ice pops if you want. Up y'all. If Steph changed the game, why did Jokic win the MVP? Steph changed the game. Is Jokic shooting threes like Steph? No. No. Jokic. So could Sabonis. De facto. Jokic could shoot, but so could de facto. So could Mehmet Okur. I'm not saying that what separates them is he can handle the ball. But shit, Andrea Bargnani could shoot. De facto, yeah, Vlade. So that's not nothing new. What's new is him handling the ball like a guard. That's what's new. Him handling the Gallo was more of a wing, but he was 6'10". But him handling the ball like a guard, but being the center and still like the Wilt Chamberlain, Right. Yes, Nick the Quick. That motherfucker Cincinnati. Ka. Ha! Ha! That's right. Shit, Cincinnati was fine niggas up. Nick Van Exel, when he came to the Lakers, I was psyched. Oh, I was so psyched when he came to the Lakers. No, Steph never loses it. He never pick his dribble up. Nope. Mm-mm. He never pick his dribble up. That's why he a great point guard. That's why he a great point guard. He never picks up his dribble. That motherfucker will dribble. He don't never lose his dribble. That motherfucker be fucking. He'll bounce that motherfucker off his foot before he stop bouncing. But you never gonna trap him by him picking it up. He'll just dribble through that motherfucker. Steph is a great point guard. He is not better than Magic Johnson. All he does better than Magic Johnson is shoot. That's it. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed a lot of shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why you can never trap him. He always dribble the ball. You never can get him to pick that motherfucker up. You got, for real, you just got to deny that motherfucker like a defensive back and make sure he just don't get it. But whenever he pick up his dribble, it's because he wants to. It ain't because you forced him. He where he wanted to shoot it from. Yes. Yeah, Steph better than Stockton. Stockton a better defender, better assist man, good shooter. Yeah, Steph better than Stockton. I will put it this way: I take Steph over Stockton, but I don't think you could lose with Stockton. That's the thing, though. You couldn't lose because Stockton gonna play tough D. He gonna get baked, but he gonna play tough D. That he a white Chris Paul. He's a white Chris Paul. That's exactly who Chris Paul. That's who Chris Paul played like his whole career. Y'all be talking about the little dirty shit he do. Why I don't care. John Stockton got away with it his whole career, and nobody talked about it. He was just a feisty competitor. And sometimes his competitive juices would get the best. John Stockton, where you think Chris Paul learned all that shit from? I'm not lying to y'all. Well, John Stockton is a white supremacist. That's the thing. We just talking about basketball. When he opens his mouth, yeah, white supremacy shit come out. That's why I never liked John Stockton. I knew Karl Malone was a Sambo. I never liked him. Yeah. Yeah, now we diving into my favorite subject, white supremacists. Something I won't hesitate to take a minute to talk about. White supremacists. Yeah, fuck the mailman. Big dumbass nigga driving around the 18-wheeler with nothing in the back. This nigga done turned the 18-wheeler to an apartment. Big stupid ass nigga. Doing goofy shit like that. Yeah, run around wrestling Dennis Rodman with racist ass Hulk Hogan. Both of them clown ass niggas. I ain't never liked Dennis Rodman either. Fuck Dennis Rodman. Oh, Noid looking ass. If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about that was another blind side nigga. I don't like Stockton no more. He lied and said he never played dirt. That nigga, that Peckerwood was one of the dirtiest. You hear this shit? Do y'all hear them? Do y'all hear the children? Mimi, go sit your crazy ass down. Stop being crazy. I can hear you. Huh, Rodney? At least tell the truth. If you was dirty, you was dirty. You dirty playing motherfucker. For y'all hurt you, for somebody get hurt, I ain't taking nobody to the hospital, but I'm taking belt to ass if somebody get hurt. Mm-mm-mm. You watch that old wrestling match now. Danny Furry, that motherfucker was a bust. He was another bust. Great white hype ass. Yeah, oh, bum ass Dennis Rodman. I ain't that like Dennis Rodman because he looked like the Noid. He looked like the Noid from Domino's Pizza. So I never liked Dennis Rodman. He ain't that look like the Noid. Y'all know what the Noid is, right? Y'all know what the Noid is. Domino's. Avoid the Noid. Dennis Rodman right there. Tell me he don't look like Rodman. He look just, put some earrings in his nose. He look just like Dennis Rodman. Y'all ain't laughing because I'm that funny. Y'all laugh because that's what he looked like. My father was the one who gave him that nickname. He said, the fucking Noid. Dad said, I hate that motherfucker. Noid looking motherfucker. I said, who, Dad? Dennis Rodman. Dad said, that motherfucker look like the Noid. I bust out laughing. I was a little kid. Dad said, that motherfucker look like the Noid. I giggled my ass off. He said, you big bum ass Noid looking motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. That's what he played for Detroit back in the day. Yeah, but you ain't see Magic cry, oh Lord, Commissioner Stern, stop the bat. But nah, Magic said, I pulled my hamstring. I was going to beat you Bammers again. We got hurt. They finished the Lakers. Cap retired. Damn. You know, everybody called them to know it. Yeah. I don't watch Stephen A. What I'm gonna cook the nigga for? I gotta know what he did. It's hard to cook a nigga I don't pay no attention to. That nigga still watch and listen to Stephen A. What happened in Jacksonville? I'm gonna put on my tap shoes and I'm gonna coon and buck dance. Yeah. Deshaun, how do you know? Nigga, how you know that whole sneak this? We first take Mondays and Tuesdays. Nigga, Deshaun, that's the thing. Why y'all pay attention to meaningless people? Niggas who'll never achieve nothing, ever. Really? That's what y'all do. That's why I said, why the fuck did Lamont at me? Yeah, but why? See, that's what I'm saying. What is he doing all that for? He got to stop that Bama shit. I'm ready to tell him that's not funny to me. I'm going to call him and explain that to him. Say, Lamont, hey, stop putting me in that post with that Bama, Slim. That's not funny. I'm not laughing. That's not funny to me. Stop that. I respectfully asked you that the last time. I told you, don't waste my time with him no more. For real, I mean that. I might have to just explain it to him. Black man,
What's good?
don't ever put my name with that man again. I mean that, okay? Mrs. Winters. Don't ever at me with Mrs. Winters ever again. Nah, I'm not laughing. For real. Stop.
I got
Yeah, I ain't playing. For real, I don't even know why you entertain that. I don't think that shit funny.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, see, nah, fuck that little bam ass nigga. I don't entertain nothings, and I don't play beef. So, yeah, go ahead and get that little fuck shit out of there. Nah, man, I don't play with little niggas like that. We too old for that.
I got you.
All right, bro, go on back to bed. Huh?
What you at work?
Nah, I'm live, and niggas just happen to talk to me about some Mrs. Winters, and I'm like, why? I'm like, why y'all talking to me about that? Yeah, and then I said, yeah, Lamont did put some VZ Mrs. Winters. I'm like, nigga, you ain't block him. Fuck you put my name in that for. Don't put me in that. Yeah, that ain't, come on, huh? We don't do that. But what I do got to say is that last post, that's what I'm doing my live about.
What's that?
The ballpark eaters.
Oh, yeah.
You did that to trigger ballpark eaters. I like that. Because what I noticed is nobody want to really deal with what Isaiah had to say. All they want to talk about. Now, nobody ever admits that Isaiah Thomas has beaten Michael Jordan more than Michael Jordan has beaten him. So, and nobody ever wants to admit that, hey, look, Isaiah Thomas them beaten and lost to Dr. J, Magic, Kareem. He's played against some of the greatest names ever. So maybe he would probably know who he thinks is the greatest. And it ain't no hating. It might be because I played against an 87-year-old Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and we really had the game plan against him. Or
they try to minimize what he says. They try to say, oh, they was just fouling Jordan and they was playing dirty, and it's just like,
but this
you can't foul your way to a whole bunch of playoff wins. That's not how it works.
No, this is not how it works. How come Larry Bird ain't say that? How come Magic ain't say that? Shit, Clyde Drexler ain't say that. Come on now. Come on, Lamont. You was being nice. I'm over here being mean.
Hold on, you live now?
Yes, being very mean.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up.
Bet.
But yeah, I get that down for you though.
Yeah, I'm just saying don't do that again. You cool. Leave it, just don't do it again. That's it. Don't bother me about no fuck that bitch ass nigga. That's how I feel about that nigga. All right, bro.
All right, man. I'll pull up to that line though.
Bet.
All right.
Yeah, Lamont wrote a book and shit. I seen that shit. I'm gonna write a book. Oh, you stop. Oh, shit, I laughed. What could he say? I'm gonna write a book, motherfucker. Lamont wrote a book. I'm gonna write a book. This shit gonna be called Field of Ballparks. Y'all heard of Field of Dreams? I'm gonna write a jump. Field of Ballparks. Field of Ballparks. Write a book about. And the end of it, I'm gonna write a follow-up book. The Dangers of Ball Parkinsons. Where's my nigga Lamont? Supposed to be the dangers of bald Parkinson's. That's what the fuck I'm writing. JD autism. How you can fight it. Niggas leaving just waiting for TBA. TBA ain't on yet, y'all. I'm on shit. I'm leaving when he come on. TBA is not on, folks. It's telling you he about to come on in 30 minutes. You say Joe the bigot? Shit. All of them bigots. Shit. Which Joe the bigot? Every Joe is... Maybe Joe Lewis. which Joe? You can't just throw a name like that up. Joe the bigot. Which Joe? Maybe Joe Lewis, Joe Johnson that played for the Nets. Maybe they're not bigots, but every other Joe probably a bigot, bro. Joe Smith, the boxer, probably a bigot. Joe the bigot, probably. I'm gonna put that on him. I don't care. Almost another Buffalo in Florida. No, nigga, it was not almost another Buffalo in Florida. It was Florida, then Florida. Yeah, maybe Joe Frazier's not a biggie. But the white Joe. Joe Dwight is who I'm talking about. Right. They just want to throw on a pair of them cheap ass. So what happened? Florida? Man, talk about it was almost another Buffalo. It was? No, it was Florida being Florida. What happened? What was about to happen in Florida? About to be another. They were about to try to shoot up a black supermarket. It was not gonna be another Buffalo in Florida. Especially, what happened? Somebody was telling me about Jacksonville. What happened in Jacksonville? What happened about Jacksonville? Somebody was telling me just now. Let me go and look it up. Let me go to somebody say, "Hey, Visa, you heard about Jacksonville?" Jacksonville shooting at the Dollar General. 3 people dead at a racially motivated shooting at Kings Road. Shooter died from self-inflicted gunshot. 3 people are dead, what Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters said was racially motivated shooting at a Dollar General on Kings Road that prompted heavy police and SWAT response in northwest Jacksonville. The sheriff confirmed that the man who killed numerous people in a mass shooting with an AK-15 and Glock was seen on Edward Waters University's campus moments before gunfire erupted. The shooter has not been identified. Why not? Lives in Clay County with his parents. So they know who he is, but they won't identify him. Parents, Waters said he was involved in a domestic call with no arrest in 2016 and also confirmed through the Baker Act, confined through the Baker Act, according to the sheriff. According to Waters, 2 black men and a black woman was killed. No one else was injured, said the sheriff. There's not too many people was in a Dollar General. After 11:30 a.m., Clay County Sheriff Michelle Cook told the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office that the shooter had left the Clay County area and was headed to Jacksonville. By 1:18, the shooter sent a text to his father telling him to check his computer, which means his father's a white supremacist and should be arrested. Waters said detectives found 3 manifestos in the Oakleaf home that expressed a disputing ideology of hate. I think they wanted to say, no, that's what it said. It should say disgusting ideology of hate. It said disputing. Why does it say disputing? Disgusting should be the best. They were written to the media. They were written to the media, his parents, and federal agents. Okay, this News 4 didn't have a very good editor. It's they were written to the media. They. Y'all should see this shit. This is terribly written. This is horribly written. Anyway, to plainly put, this shooting was racially motivated, and he hated black people. Waters said, "This is a dark day in This is an average day in Jacksonville, with average ass white Jacksonvillians. I don't know why they're faking like this is something new." The hate motivated the shooter's killing spree. Young and Ace, ATK, KTA, all y'all niggas in Jacksonville shooting at each other. Now now your uncles and your cousins and your grandma or your auntie or somebody getting shot while y'all shooting at each other, making drill songs and moving out the neighborhood. Y'all got all them Dracos. That's not supposed to happen. Y'all always run around talk about Dracos. That's not supposed to happen. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all got all them rap songs talking about Dracos and how y'all all that old shit. Y'all got all them songs. I listen to them. I hear them. Y'all talk about who y'all gonna do and how many ops y'all done dropped and this nigga got shot and this. Y'all just hit a young boy up. What did it? Jake Jit hit him up on the motherfucking freeway. All y'all need to see is a location, right? This Peckerwood just come through y'all neighborhood gunning shit down. Then he get the off himself. Nah. He posted it got done. What y'all doing in self-defense? You supposed to defend the community. What's wrong with y'all? Man, nobody listen to no Judge Joe Brown old senile ass. I don't listen to this old ass. I don't know what Tariq and all them said. Yeah, they said he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. But they won't give us his name. But they know everything about the motherfucker. Y'all niggas run around doing all that. That's what I said. That be my only thing. Y'all niggas got all these guns for other black men. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all got all these guns for other black men? What is wrong with you? You got all these guns for other black men. That don't seem a little off. backwards logic. Hold the fuck up. I got all these guys. This is to kill another black man. Yay. That's not off-putting, motherfucker. Ain't that's the word. Isn't that off-putting, motherfucker? Let's see, I got all these guns to kill a nigga that look like me. Huh? Meanwhile, motherfuckers that don't look like me can't wait to take my head off. Be quiet. This shit nothing to them. No, sir. No, sir. Nigga, look. What you looking at, nigga? You worse than them. Nigga, I'm just coming in the store. What you talking about? Nigga looking at me, man. I be free. I be walking around. I be like calm youngers now. Like, why you looking at me like that? Oh, sure. Calm down. Nah, I don't be playing niggas looking at me. God damn, Sean. What? What? Niggas gonna look at you sometime. I said, man, I'm gonna tell you how much attention I pay to a nigga. I see you coming towards me. The last thing I'm worried about is you doing something to me. Just not worried about no other black person. Maybe it's my spirit. I don't know. I don't worry about other black people. I don't worry about other black people. Maybe it's something about my demeanor, my aura, or the way. No matter where I'm at, I don't worry about other black people. Nigga, it's a literal. I'm just looking up. It's a literal war zone going on in Philadelphia. I didn't know. I'm there vacationing. I have nothing to do with what I got to do. You dig? I don't get it. Help me understand. Right. In Philadelphia. Nigga, they killing niggas. Do you know the last 3 years in Philadelphia, like 1,600 people that got killed? In the last 3 years, I've been fucked. They been killing. I'm talking about 450, 556, 516. That's how they was rolling. Yeah. It's a fucking channel. It's a channel talking about that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't know all this going on. Little white kids trying to act like that. I want y'all to see something. Yeah, Kensington. I want y'all to see something. But I want y'all to see this.
Explaining the circumstances surrounding the police-involved shooting last night that claimed the life of a 12-year-old. Police say the young boy fired at them, and one officer was struck in the face and eyes with shards of glass. Action News reporter Eliana Gomez is live at police headquarters. Eliana, what are the details on this?
Jim, police are telling us that these officers involved in the shooting were in plain clothes, but they were also wearing their vests and their badge when they were shot at last night. It's a sad situation all around, with members of the community wondering how a 12-year-old boy got his hands on a semi-automatic handgun in the first place. A 12-year-old boy is dead, shot in the back and killed by plainclothes police officers in South Philadelphia Tuesday night. Police say Thomas Siderio shot at officers first. The shooting was captured on a doorbell camera near 18th and Barbara. You hear one initial shot, then four more. Police say the four officers were in an unmarked car investigating some questionable social media posts about a stolen gun.
As they're pulling up, they see these two juveniles on bicycles on the corner right there, and one of them clearly has a handgun. At that point, they turn on their emergency lights in their vehicle, begin to exit, and shortly thereafter, this kid fires a shot right into the rear passenger side window.
The other juvenile, a 17-year-old boy, was arrested and then released. We caught up with his stepfather, who says his son was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What I heard was, when the cops was up in the unmarked car, they thought somebody was jumping him because they slammed the brakes. And that's when they get shot because he thought somebody was going to shoot him.
Action News obtained this video showing the aftermath, where officers were pacing back and forth while they waited for an ambulance.
My dad went outside and he seen a little boy on the floor. They carried him into the truck, and then the ambulance came and they put him back there.
Neighbors say Siderio was a troubled kid. He was reported missing when he was 11 years old, but was found 2 days later. And Philadelphia police sent out a memo to its officers today who might have sustained some trauma from last night's shooting, going on to say, quote, "While it may seem that our officers are constantly under fire, please know that the bulk of our community members are on your side."
Responding to suspect in front.
Yo, stop talking like that.
This little kid.
However, sometimes kids in certain circumstances stand little chance against the harsh reality of growing up poor in Philadelphia. TJ was one of those kids. Earlier at 5, he was living with his great aunt because his mother was addicted to dope and crack. His father sold drugs and was in and out of jail throughout TJ's life, especially his last few years. When his father was convicted of weapon charges in 2018, TJ's life went from bad to over. Street and gang culture got a hold of him and never let go. TJ's life was documented by extensive social media posts from the many young people he encountered riding his bike around the city. He was well known, to some as a friend, to others as a menace. On certain blocks, he was a fixture. Some posts show innocent scenes of TJ at the Jersey Shore with other children, marching along with the Mummers Parade.
So this little white kid
showing off his dance moves on TikTok, frequently giving.
So this little white kid.
He says the directive does not say that someone running away is enough of a justification for the use of force.
That video is crucial, and any witnesses that observed the incident, any of the private video, the radio tapes, because you're looking.
This is foul.
The kids' first influence in life is their parents. And they, 9 times out of 10, are going to be just like them. On average, if you're born into a criminal or criminal-adjacent family, you're 70% more likely to follow in those same footsteps. In other words, if your dad has been to jail, the son is going to jail. If your mom is addicted to drugs,
Issues with understanding.
Watch this, y'all.
Take a close
close listen to this home security video that captures the moments after the police-involved shooting of 12-year-old Thomas Siderio. Police have not verified who's speaking in the video, but it may be an officer asking where's the gun because they say Siderio initially fired at an unmarked police vehicle before running. But the video contains background noise like other people talking. So to try to verify what's being said, we took the video to Daniel Wurzbacher, an audio engineer here at Manayunk Studios.
There's often interference, static, road noise, a number of things that could cause issues with understanding the audio. So you can take a sample of that road noise and subtract that.
What's happening is this little white boy was a gangbanger in Philly. He shot at the police, and the police shot him and killed him as he ran away. We've heard this story before. Shit, Tamir Rice didn't even have a real gun, didn't even pull it out. They shot Tamir Rice. Case was closed, right? That was in Ohio. So this Philly, right? I mean, he shot at the police. So the police shot him and killed him. That should be it, right? Well, watch.
The rest of the track. When you do that,
No, that was a real gun.
like this, and you can see all of that background noise is gone.
He also transcribed the portion of conversation word by word. Take a listen, this time to the video without background noise. And Philadelphia police and the district attorney's office say their investigations into the shooting continues. Last week, Commissioner Danielle Outlaw said one of the 4 officers involved have been suspended with intent to dismiss. The 3 others remain on restricted duty. The time between when Siderio may have dropped the gun and when the officer fired at him is now in question. We have that.
Major development in a deadly shooting. A former Philadelphia police officer is now charged in the murder of a 12-year-old boy. The district attorney announced charges today. Our Jeff Cole joins us live with the details. Jeff?
His name is Edsuel Mendoza. He's 26 years old. He is a former police officer held tonight on murder one with no bond at all, accused of killing 12-year-old Thomas Siderio March 1st. 7:30 at night, March 1st, along 18th and Barber, and 12-year-old Thomas T.J. Siderio is riding his bike with a 17-year-old buddy. According to the grand jury, within moments, Siderio, likely to have fired on a vehicle not knowing there were police officers inside, is chased and murdered by ex-Philly cop Edsuel Mendoza. The boy's grandmother spoke late this afternoon.
They're supposed to protect and serve. They're not supposed to be killing a child. I'll never see my grandson graduate, have a baby, get married. It'll never be the same.
Mendoza, 26, is charged with murder in the first degree and is jailed without bond. District Attorney Larry Krasner says Mendoza knew the 12-year-old was unarmed.
When Officer Mendoza fired the third and fatal shot, he knew the 12-year-old, 5-foot-tall, 111-pound Thomas Siderio no longer...
Wow! The 12-year-old, 5-foot-tall, 110-pound. Did Tamir Rice get all that? That wasn't a toy gun. Already fired. No. Thank you. Your grandson was a damn menace who shot at police. Did y'all see Mendoza? Look at Mendoza. I saw that story last night. I'm falling asleep. I'm like, I gotta go to... What the fuck? I woke up. I said, what the fuck? And then when I seen this picture, I said, that don't look like no Mendoza. That just look like a nigga dozer to them. Keep in mind, look, this her grandson that she was talking about.
His His name is Edsuel Mendoza. He's 26 years old. He is a former police officer held tonight on murder one with no bond at all, accused of killing 12-year-old Thomas Siderio March 1st. 7:30 at night, March 1st, along 18th and Barber, and 12-year-old Thomas TJ Siderio is riding his bike with a 17-year-old buddy. According to the grand jury, within moments, Siderio, likely to have fired on a vehicle not knowing there were police officers inside, is chased and murdered by ex-Philly cop Edsuel Mendoza. The boy's grandmother spoke late this afternoon.
They're supposed to protect and serve. They're not supposed to be killing a child. I'll never see my grandson graduate, have a baby, get married.
Look at that one in the back.
Mendoza, 26, is charged with murder in the first degree and is jailed without bond. District Attorney Larry Krasner says Mendoza knew the 12-year-old was unarmed.
When Officer Mendoza fired the third and fatal shot, he knew the 12-year-old, 5-foot-tall, 111-pound Thomas Siderio no longer had a gun and no ability to harm him. But he fired a shot through his back, nonetheless, that killed him.
Mendoza was one of 4 plain-clothed officers in an unmarked vehicle investigating gun crimes that evening. Fired and now charged with murder, his union, the FOP, writes. The accused officer, like every other citizen, is entitled to due process, and we are confident that our judicial system will protect this officer's constitutional right to a fair trial. Attorneys for Siderio's mother say she'll sue the city.
It is devastating to learn that this was not only an unjustified shooting, this was murder. We learned that TJ Siderio.
He shot at police. What world am I in? Why am I here? Why am I here? Okay. So Tamir Rice has a not even a real gun. He's murdered for he shot at police. He shot at police. They chased him and shot back in the dark. Basically, KB, I mean, good God, no, they Oscar Mayer wienering. Those some Oscars. Those OWs. No, those OWs right there. They're Oscar Mayer eating. Those Oscar Mayer munchers. Those are OMMs. Oscar Mayer munchers. They munching that little Oscar Mayer, man. What the hell is going on? That man shot at this is murder. No, what's murder is what happens to every damn black kid anywhere. Why is the sky blue? Help me out. I lost all faith in everything. I'm sad. I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me a second. Let me. Oh man. What the fuck, man? Come on. me. Help me understand. What in the fuck? It's never their fault. Never. He shot. I gotta send that video to Lisa and True Royal and Tori. Yeah, send this to Tori and Lisa and True Royal. Try not to punch your TV. Sam Carter. Look, come on, y'all. Look, why am I frustrated? Look at this. That man is in jail and charged for murder. He was such a sweet boy. Yeah, I see.
Siderio was executed.
Investigators say the shooting is captured on camera in vivid detail. Images the DA says are hard to watch.
This man destroyed my family, and he deserves what he gets.
Ma'am.
How does the grand...
Ma'am, your daughter is on drugs. Her boyfriend... He destroyed your family? If that's your daughter-in-law, she on drugs. Your son is in jail. He wasn't even living with you. He was living with his aunt. Destroyed... Destroy. Destroys your family. All right, man, I'm going to get off here. Y'all go to TBA, man. Let's go watch. Destroyed her family. Let's just go to TBA. I don't know what to say. LVZ, man. Destroyed her family?